the student who ended up winning the thesis prize was being reviewed by, a panel of 15 people, including people, super important, famous people like Tom Maine and so forth. And he had done a project, and everybody was lauding this thing. I found his explanation to be like, make no sense whatsoever, and very obscure academic stuff that you couldn't see the evidence of it on the wall at all. And so finally, at some point, I said, the elephant in the room is that this thing, I don't know that I said it exactly this way, but, I basically called him on the fact that the thing he was showing us on the wall was a Hernan-esque project, and he hadn't talked anything about why it literally looked the way it did. All of his explanations were, and this is a subject of a whole other discussion, about programming and all of these weirdly engineering-based issues, which is how architects who are self-conscious about their formalism often tend to defend it by making alibis or critical things. In his case, I think it was related to film and this sort of thing. Yet at the end of the day, it was this kind of weird squiggly thing on the wall there. And I said, so, come on, level with us. You're an architect. What we see is this on the wall. We may or may not get any of its critical intentions or whatever. Tell me, why does it look like that? And his answer, which just was a total surprise to me, was, I'd rather not talk about it. It's personal.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, no, and I just went off, and I said, are you kidding? You're an architect. You have public responsibility to stand, up for your work and tell us why it is the way. That's how you earn the right to foist it on us.
Right.
And what was most amazing was that all the critics rallied to defend the kid, and in particular called me aside afterwards and said, Wes, you should be ashamed of yourself for asking that question of this poor student.
Poor student.
It's his project. He has every right to defer or demur an explanation. And I said, no, he doesn't. He wants to be an architect. He wants to be a licensed professional. He can't just say it's personal unless he's Frank Gehry and making a monument or something. This is somebody's house. But maybe the punchline, the whole thing is that